Chapter 12, Pulse and Echo. Quantum Vista City, Maintenance Junctions, Kenta Tower. The corridors stretched out like a steel labyrinth, pipes hissing with recycled air and the low hum of power relays thrumming beneath the floor. Dell limped beside her, jaw clenched, sweat glistening under the cold, sterile lights. Her hand hovered near her pistol, eyes darting to every shadow. The bandage around her neck had bled through, dark and sticky. "Which way?" Dell asked, her voice thin but steady. ANA held up the handheld device, its flickering screen casting blue light across her face. A schematic of the Kenta Tower glowed on the display. "There," ANA said, pointing to a corridor that veered downward. "We hit the main junction. Sever the relay. It'll disrupt the broadcast." Dell's eyes narrowed. "And what happens to everyone synced to it?" ANA's jaw tightened. "They wake up. Or they crash. Either way, it's better than being drones." Dell exhaled, a shuddering breath. "And the people we left behind?" "We keep moving," she said, voice cold. "We're not done yet." They advanced down the corridor, the air growing colder, thicker. Pipes snaked along the ceiling, dripping condensation. Ahead, a red glow bled from beneath a heavy door labeled Substation Control, authorized personnel only. ANA holstered the device and pressed her ear against the door. Dell tightened her grip on the pistol. "You hear that?" ANA nodded. "We're close." She pulled a makeshift hacking tool from her belt, 2 wires spliced into a data port with a keypad attachment. Her fingers moved rapidly over the pad, bypassing the door's security lock. Come on. A soft click. The door slid open with a pneumatic hiss. Inside, the room was a storm of data. Monitors flickered with cascading code, each line scrolling faster than the human eye could track. Towering relay servers lined the walls, each one thrumming with the tap signal. In the center of the room, a massive interface node pulsed like a mechanical heart, red and throbbing. Dell stepped inside, gun raised. "Anyone in here?" "No," ANA said, moving to the interface node. "But something's running the show." She hooked the handheld device into the node's data port, fingers flying across the screen. Dell prowled the perimeter, eyes sweeping for threats. "What exactly are you looking for?" ANA's eyes narrowed. "A way to fight back." Her fingers blurred across the screen, searching the subnet for active devices. The tower's systems bloomed open, security turrets, surveillance drones, and ANA's pulse quickened. Golemmechs. Massive, humanoid combat frames with reinforced exoskeletons and modular weapons platforms. Kenta used them for crowd control, heavy lifting, and urban pacification. There were 3 docked in a storage bay 2 floors below. Dell leaned over ANA's shoulder, eyes widening. "You can control those?" ANA's lips twisted into a fierce grin. "Not yet." The screen flickered as she dove into the control network, bypassing encrypted firewalls and security protocols. Code scrolled faster, red warnings flashing as countermeasures tried to lock her out. "Come on," ANA muttered, sweat beading on her forehead. "Let me in." A burst of static filled the room. The monitors blazed white. The face of a man appeared, a surgically flawless face with eyes too symmetrical, too dead. "You're in the wrong place, ANA." ANA clenched her jaw. "Who the hell are you?" The man smiled, teeth too perfect. "You're trying to break the signal." "How quaint." Dell raised her gun, eyes darting around. "Where is he?" The man's image crackled, distorting as the tap signal surged. "You really think you can fight this? The update is only the beginning. Kenta's just the first verse. The rest of the song is coming." ANA's screen beeped. The hack was complete. The Golemmechs control interface opened, 3 status indicators blinking green. ANA grinned. "Maybe I can't fight you." But they can. She pressed a command. Below them, the storage bay roared to life. The Golemmechs' eyes flared with red light as they powered up, hydraulic limbs creaking, servos whirring. Weapon systems armed, grappling cannons, concussion rounds, plasma cutters. Dell's jaw dropped. You're kidding. ANA yanked the device from the node, eyes blazing. Let's go suit up. Kenta Tower, Golemmech storage bay. The air in the storage bay reeked of coolant and machine oil. The three Golemmechs loomed like metal titans, each one 10 feet tall and bristling with weaponry. ANA sprinted to the nearest frame, its chest cavity open, pilot seat exposed. ANA climbed into the cockpit, hands gripping the neural interface controls. Dell swallowed, eyes on the mech's massive arms, the clawed fingers flexing in response to ANA's commands. Okay, she muttered, steeling herself. Let's do this. The HUD flashed across her vision, a cascade of targeting reticles, heat signatures, and system diagnostics. ANA's voice crackled through the comms. Ready? Dell flexed her mech's arms, the massive metal fists slamming together with a deafening clang. Hell yeah. ANA activated the comms. Command sequence initiated. Combat mode online. The third Golemmech stirred to life, its AI protocols syncing to ANA's tap feed. Now they had a 3-mech assault team. Ahead, the blast doors rumbled open, revealing a corridor lined with automated turrets and Kenta security drones. Dell's HUD painted targets across the screen. Looks like they rolled out the welcome wagon. ANA's grin was a feral slash of teeth. Then let's break it. She charged forward, her Golemmech's arms snapping up, plasma cutter spitting white-hot arcs of energy. Dell followed, concussion cannon spinning up, rounds hammering through steel barriers as security drones swarmed in. The third Golemmech roared past them, fists swinging in devastating arcs, smashing drones into the walls with bone-rattling force. Through the comms, the man's voice echoed, smooth and cold. You're only delaying the inevitable, ANA. The signal is eternal. ANA's jaw clenched as she fired up the plasma cutter, slicing through a turret's targeting array. Dell unleashed another barrage of concussive rounds, tearing through a squad of drones. Where to next? ANA's eyes locked onto the map display. The final relay point blinked like a heartbeat at the top of the tower. The broadcast tower, ANA said, voice grim. Top floor.